Morning, Donny Walker here. So right now I'm modifying a still bar to fit on a Husky with this still a Canon adapter you put on a Husky to run a still bar. A lot of guys have to get their chains made one size drive longer, one driver longer I should say, at 106 instead of 105 if you're running a 32-inch 3/8. The best way to do it though, so you don't have to go buy custom made chains, you can buy the package ones that are 105. Is to grind the bar out. I've showed you guys this before on the video, but I'm just doing it right now on Buckin's 592 that's got the adapter on it. And I also want to run the same bar on a 500 later that I'm going to test. So let me just show you right here. It's about a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch you need to grind out. What I'm grinding it out with is a burr bit, a carbide bit, like this, just on a drill. You can use a die grinder or something, but it just takes a little longer. So if you don't have good tools like that, it'll work just fine on a drill. Just takes a while, okay? So here's the standard still bar. One underneath with the rust, and there's your one I've ground out now. So let me flip you around and I'll show you on the saw how it fits now. So just do a bit at a time, try it out, get the chain on, then try it out and get the chain on. So here we go with this one here. I'm going to show you right now, and you'll see how it fits on. Get you a little back here, a different view. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I know it's Wednesday already. I've been busy this week getting lots of projects done. So here we go. Here's your bar adapter on here, the Canon adapter. And the odd time those things break, so you might want to buy 2 of them. Okay, and so this is a 105 chain, 3/8. Pre-ground, actually. It's a pre-ground chain from the still factory. Get the chain on around the sprocket on the engine, along the top of the bar, around the nose of it. Now pull the bar taut onto the adapter. Wham bam, there you go. That's how you do it. Instead of having to buy the chains, custom made. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. So that's the best way to do your bar and chain if you want to run a still bar in the Husqvarna. Okay, this 592 I'm going to run today for Buckin and get it back to him, and then I got a 500 that I'm doing for another fella that I need to run as well. So I'll go run these 2 saws today. What else do I got to go? Yes, I'm going to go-kart racing Sunday. That's right. I'm not going to do the practice day on Saturday. I'm just going to race Sunday. So I'm going to get you some footage for sure this time. Maybe me in the cart and running a little bit. I'll get someone else to film that while I'm out on the track. And then I'll do some talk around the track with some different carts. And I'll show you some 2-strokes, 4-strokes, and a bunch of different kind of ones. Okay, so I need to get back to work because everyone's waiting for stuff. So keep your saw into it, sticking the ice, rubbing around. Enjoy our fine earth, man. Last night I sat down on the beach, watched the sunset. It was so beautiful here last night. Yeah, lots on the go. So be kind to everyone. Have a great day. Bye now. I just did a video on the fitting of the still bar to the Husky, how you grind the end of it out and move it backwards so you can get a 105 chain on it, right? Instead of 106. Another thing I forgot to show you actually is now the adjuster pin on the side cover on the Husky. It won't go through the hole of the still bar, right? So you can drill the bar out if you got really good drill bits, or you want to sacrifice some old ones and drill it out. It's a pain in the butt, man. It's hard steel, and you can wreck a bit pretty easy. Just simply take your adjuster out of the side cover, put it in a pair of vice grips, grind it down till it fits through the hole of the still bar, and wham, away you go. Kerplunk, hey, Buckin, away you go. So now you can run the still bar on the still and the Husky with the same driver length, but grind your pin down. These things never break, really. I've hardly ever had one break on Huskies. They're a super good setup. So there you go. Just one more tip that I forgot, but I've showed you now. So any comments or questions, go ahead and ask me. Now, one thing I didn't expand on is if you're running an 8-pin sprocket versus a 7, you know, you could make that groove a little longer to fit it back, because running a bigger sprocket, sometimes you need, you know, maybe a quarter to half a driver longer, right? But just think about that too. If you've got an 8-pin on your saw, you might need to grind that groove out a little bit farther to slide that bar back to fit the 105 chain on versus the 106. There you go. Keep your saw in the wood again, your stick on the ice again, your rubber on the road again, and have a great day. Oh goodness, I forgot to say, go Edmonton Oilers, go. We're bringing the cup back to Canada. Sorry, my USA friends, but it's going to happen. We'll see, eh? Thumbs up for hockey and kart racing. And saw racing. Keep sawing the wood, sticking the ash, rubbing the road. Have a good day. Bye.